All right, just doing a walkthrough at the end of the day. Baby check and egg check. We got finally 2 eggs under this hen again. Got 2 banded. I think we have 17 banded babies right now. What are you so scared of? Come on. Come on, buddy. Let's show the people. Right, here are these guys. Hello, everyone. Check out, we got some nice white flights on this guy here. We got some bedding, but I'll make sure it's up to your standards next time. Let's get those 2 babies there. This baby's a big baby down here. So this was a baby raised just by one parent. Maybe, I think they got like 8 pine needles each. These are racing pigeon babies. Jim Rat, how are you? Feisty ones here. So again, 17 banded babies. These 2 coming along real nice. I'm good. We last week we had the show at the CSRPO show. We won 3 first place and then a 2nd place. No belt buckle this year. One day we'll get the belt buckle. Oh, you are feisty. Let's see you back here. Oh, you just take it in. Right. Yeah, he's a bruiser boy already. Look at this guy. Who's you? These babies are coming along real nice. Oh, thank you for the gift. Look at this beautiful one. Hello, Ivania. This guy is a big guy too. So these babies that are getting raised just by themselves, they grow real quick. No doves. These are just racing pigeons. Doves are outside in the wild. Very light. Maybe a silver or a powdered blue. I don't know what you would call this color coming in. Very light though. Very light blue bar. Hi, buddy. Feisty, feisty. All the babies are looking real good. Mm-hmm. All right, all right. Let's give him his privacy. So everyone's looking good, and over here. These babies are nice. You guys make sure to subscribe to the channel if you like the live. Hit the bell. Also, if you like long form videos, go check the channel out. Got a lot on there. Also check out the membership and the merch. All right, let's go check out our other section. We got 2 babies on the floor already over there. Here are these babies. They're up the farthest along. Easy, sweetie. All right. So these 2, probably this one's a cock, this one's a hen. This hen's just like her older sister, who my buddy has right here. He has her older sister for co-breeding. What's up? Okay. Oh yes, and then we have our 2 babies over here. Beautiful. I think a hen laid in here as well. They're my birds to grab. Big balls. And we got got our hen in behind right there. All right. Everyone's looking good over here. I wonder if we can't handle these birds yet, actually. Let's see. Probably still a little too young to handle. Nice feathers. I think this is going to be a cock. So these guys were on a nest on the ground. So they'll develop nice and fast. Easy, buddy, easy. It's a nice wing. Right, here's the other little hen, I think. It's a little dark in here, sorry guys. Handle's nice though. You can see it's balanced already, that back's straight. It's a little darker of a hen. All right, let's go check the stalls. Hey, Rev. All right. So we got Calamity Jane and Bullock back together. So we got 2 eggs under her right now. These babies up here are Bullocks with 161. But they're raising them right now. Let's get a good look at them actually. No, it's beautiful weather. It's like spring here in California. So feel bad for any of you guys dealing with that cold over there. But not here in California. Beautiful wings on these guys already. Where are you at, Rev? Is it cold? In Orlando, it's that cold? Wow. That sucks. Yeah, it's like maybe 70 degrees here. And here, these babies are another 2 of Bullock and 161. I didn't know it got cold in Florida. All right, and then here we have, this is a new pairing in here. This is I'm sorry, I think it's 13434 something. I can't remember. 14534. Sorry, 14534. He was 8th place at the California Challenge in Maricopa. His brother was equal first, but clocking order, so he was 3rd place. And then, which I think this bird handled better. So I think he's going to be a better breeder. And then this is a hen off of Calamity Jane. and Ogden, which is down from Shadow. She laid 2 eggs, one was broken and one I floated, and so I just took her wood egg from her. And now, so she'll get off that nest and probably lay me another 2 in 10 days. So in this area here, I think most of the birds are responding well. The only one that isn't, I think, is this big guy here. He don't seem to like it very much. He deals with it, but I think he's a little heavy, we'll say. But I think keeping it to where the birds have to go from down here to up here to their nest will keep them fit. Since they're not flying, they'll still get a workout flying 6 feet up. Yeah, every year the weather's getting a little worse. Beautiful hen here. All right, let's get back into the other area. Everyone looks good in here. Let's see, here's our weather here in California where I'm at. No snow. You poor bastards in the snow. So maybe 2 weeks ago, I put these in here. I wanted more pumpers, but it just created everyone fighting and chaos. So actually I took them back out. And immediately it's the chaos stopped. What are you guys doing over here? I believe we got it. So this pair down here, so this guy here, he's laid him and his pair's already done 3 rounds. They're on their 3rd, but I floated their first 2 rounds, and those both rounds have hatched. So already I have 4 youngsters from him and her, this cock and a hen, and they're on their 3rd round. So if I can get 6 youngsters tested off this pair, I can switch the hen, or at least 6 youngsters sent to the races, I can switch the hens. So I'll give him another hen here in the middle of probably more towards summer, maybe for a late hatch series or something like that. But I could switch his hen is all I'm trying to say. I think you need, if you can get 1 good bird out of 6 youngsters, that's a good testing, I think. Some say 10. You want 10 youngsters out of a pair to truly test them. But I think 6 per pair is good. And also trying to switch him. So if I can get another 3 rounds from him from a different hen, I'd really be styling. This guy's starting to look more and more like his dad as he ages. Getting the big waddle. And so he's only a 2024. He's got like the more smoky color blue like his dad. Really like this bird. He won actually a 1st place ribbon at the show last week. He went up for the belt buckle, but sadly couldn't bring it home. Well, that's cool, Michael. this guy. Limited on yard space, so just limited on loft space, is that what you mean? Or for testing? Even birds I breed, I'm gonna try to, I got a couple buddies that are gonna fly them for me, so I'm gonna try to get everything tested this year. Maybe keep, there's certain hens I'll keep from certain pairs. Here we got some white flights for those who like. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's how they usually do is they split them in the old bird and young bird. Some white flight here. There you go, yeah. Show the world. Cameron, hello. I'm in California. Where are you from? Oh. What's up, buddy? You're a big boy. No, 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 no. Let me see this little one back here. She looks very nice already. Very, very nice. Pennsylvania. Right on. Cold there, I bet, right now. I don't know. I just assume everywhere's cold, but California. Very nice. So this is actually my first round from the bird I was talking about below. And so his hen, these little hens from him handle really nice, it looks like. What's up, big guy? What's up, big guy? Really like this one here. These are racing pigeons, but the babies. Oh, so yeah, these bands just put these bands on before I came in, so maybe just a day too early. I'll put them back on tomorrow. This guy is awesome. More white flight. I was showing him earlier, but just going through and checking them all out before heading in. You want to check your babies probably at least 2 to 3 times a day if you're able to. This guy's going to be powerful, I think. Looks like he's got a little white on his head too. It's going to be a cool looking bird. Got a regular Bart Simpson in the crowd here, I think. How did you start up racing pigeons? So I like to see these babies aggressive like this. Oh, right on. And that's the way that cookie crumbles, huh? How long have you been into them now, Rev? Rev, you... Rev, you don't have a YouTube channel? Oh, these guys aren't gonna get eaten. No cooking here, man. So you brought you just regular old street pigeons? I think they call them commies. Just commons. All right, buddy. That's funny. Did you enter them in a one loft, or did you race them just from your home? A lot of money and time. Just take that lesson. I like this color. It's like a check, but a little different actually. But I mean, I got racing pigeons for my first one, and then still lost them all. So you can still chop it up to. You know, it is what it is. Don't be too embarrassed. These guys are really dark black feet. Nice, 5 years. Here are my show type racing homers. Again, so these are this will be their third round, I think. The first two were not fertile. And so now they're on their third round. I'm hoping something's good there. I cut their feed back and I trimmed their vent feathers. Yeah, I really want to get into these guys. They actually made a category for them at the CSRPO. So next year I hope to show them there too. So that would give an extra showing. These guys are cool though. Love their dark eyes. Super round heads. If there are any show type racing homer enthusiasts out there, if you'd like to trade maybe some racers, a pair of racers for a pair of show homers, I'd love that. Throwing that out there if there's anyone watching. I'd like to get a blue bar, or maybe like an opal or something like that. Maybe even just a red. But with my racers, I really don't like the colors, but with my show type racing homers, I'd like to venture into the colors. I think eventually I'm gonna need to make their own loft. That way they could just not free breed, but I can let them out of their boxes, just like the racers. If I got rid of probably a handful of racers, I can give them a whole section that I already have built without having to build anything new. So that's the cock on the nest. Here's the hen. Oh, shit. Try to hit a bug and then... Let me show you her daughter from last year I bred. I only bred one youngster last year. This girl here. And then I have her paired up to this Andalusian. I wonder if they laid an egg. Not yet. He is. So I like his pattern or color. I think Andalusian's actually both a color and a pattern. I might be mistaken. I think I say this all the time. But I want to correct his head and his conformation because I think the hen has a better one. Oh, that's what I think though, so we'll find out come judging time. But my goal, and I've said it before, is just to get a prettier one of him. So I want the head more round and really a stance more like her. Oh, I don't want to do that. I know people do that when they have colors. They'll bring in certain colors from certain pigeons. So say I wanted that Andalusian in my racer, I could do that, but I don't want that. But that's what I'm just trying to find a couple colored ones to breed. My racers, though, I really just like blue bars and checks. And splashes are okay, but just the hawks like them, so I just don't have that many of them. I do get whites, like white in the chest, like that guy there. Little badges on the chest. I don't know Kirby personally, but I do like to watch his videos, and I'd love to talk to him. I'd love to do just some videos, some breeder videos. He's a very knowledgeable guy. Yeah, he's a smart guy. I'm surprised he doesn't have more subscribers. So anyone watching, go subscribe to Kirby. Kirby, what's his last name? What is the whole? I don't know. Help me out, Rev. For the people, they need to go subscribe to him. Really nice stance on this guy here. He's got two babies up top here. Kirby, it is Kirby Jackson. It sounded wrong in my head. Yeah, I don't really know how to go about asking. I probably should just ask. Oh, feels weird. But when I do make my breeding videos, he is a gentleman who I look for in the comments on them, and just for his reassurance. And when Kirby was saying I'm going the right way with my breeding technique, makes me feel like I'm heading in the right direction. Never met the guy though, so, but I just do. I'm a big fan of his knowledge. Well, the fun part of the hobby, my friend, is you figuring out the breeding, and then that way when you do it, it feels real good. He understands the techniques so very well. And I think, if I remember him saying, he comes from, his family is were breeders of animals as well. I think some hens have a harder time with raising young, just like some ladies. This hen here, just looks like she has a harder, she's just been uncomfortable since she's started weaning youngsters, or started raising youngsters. I believe she's only got one too. Wait, who is that? She just looks more miserable. Every time I come in, she just looks a little more sad, like poofed up. I think it's just hard on their bodies. So she's just raising, I believe, this youngster in here, just one. No, it's about half the pigeons. So yeah, I came in and ringed 4 babies, probably about a day too early. And so I'll come back in tomorrow and ring them. Oh, I feel you, Rev. But she only did the do because I have her doing it for the I requested it from her. Does the pigeon fly in the sky in the world and come back to the house? Yeah, they'll fly around and come back to the loft. These birds don't get to fly around though. They're breeding around. Yeah, I think they're the only bird species that does that. It flies home, like to your loft. But maybe migratory birds fly to their breeding grounds. These pigeons live here. The pigeons that you see in the wild, they live on top of a building or something under a ledge, but these pigeons live here. What's bugging him? What's up, buddy? I don't know, Sonny. All of the cities? I can handle them, but they're not like jumping into my hands like some of those guys you see. Let's see if they'll go back to eating. See, some hens do really good. These 2 hens here have been really good at it, especially her. This one here, she's a real good mama. Sonny, we all love birds here. Later, Rev. Have a good one. I don't want a lot of pigeons in here. So there's 20 in here, maybe? Or 22, I think 11 pairs. This guy has a nice looking pigeon here. I wonder if he'll come out pencil like his dad. Come out here. Let me see you. Got a stance on that guy already. Look, good looking bird. All right, we're gonna wrap the live up. I'm gonna kick the light off so we'll just get a good look at everyone. Oh, your kitty likes them, huh? Here's the dad. I'm hoping they lay their second round soon. He's a good looking bird. He's got the white flights. That's where this guy got it from. Yeah. Any white on their head? No white on the head on that one. Check's a scaredy cat back there. Check these ones again. These ones are my favorites so far, I think. There's a little hen, little blue bar hen. Her right there. Man, that might be a hen I keep already if that's a hen. So every year I like to keep a couple stock pigeons that really stand out to me. That one so far is, but also you want to race them, so it's kind of a catch-22. Cat likes pigeons, eh? Kona the cat. All right, everyone, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, check the merch and the membership, and keep breeding your pigeons. We'll see you next time.